When you tell the general public now, this party is a threat to democracy, they go, thank Christ for that.
Yeah.
Paedophile information exchange, who wanted to reduce the age of consent to 3.
Harriet Harman, who apparently used to was she the one that supported PI, the Paedophile Information Exchange in the 80s?
Yeah, she worked for Liberty, and Liberty was a supporter of PI, Paedophile Information Exchange, who wanted to reduce the age of consent to 3.
Anyway, this paragon of virtue has come out, and this is, you were saying it yourself about Kemi Badenoch slagging off the reform numbers. She's come out now, this is probably relatively old news, calling reform a threat to democracy.
Yeah, I saw that.
A danger to the democratic process as a whole. And of course, Nick, I'm asking you the question, does this ring any bells to you?
Sounds exactly what they did to Trump, but they're still using the old playbook of how to insult your opposition and how to damage them in the polls. They just don't realise that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
In fact, it does the opposite. When you tell the general public now, this party is a threat to democracy, they go, thank Christ for that. So they're going to tear this system down. Yes, I'm voting for them because this system doesn't work for me and my family.
Correct.
If we've got someone saying they're going to tear this down and they're a threat to the establishment, how do I vote for them?
Yeah.
It does the exact opposite.
I mean, that's a really good point, isn't it? They are, reform are a threat to this democracy, and this democracy is shit. That's the reality. So anything that's a threat to this grubby democracy or so-called democracy we have now is what we need, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a really, really good point.
It's an advertising point for them.
Yeah.
What they're saying is don't vote for reform because they're nothing like the status quo. And most people are going, I don't want the status quo. Thank you for the tip.